Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arius. Huh? There were autosaves? So I had an issue at the Temple of the Elk. Something there was just too powerful for the group. And so I stopped that video, I deleted that video, and I didn't realize it had auto-saved in between. So, we're just gonna start from where this should have started. I did not realize this game was auto-saving at all. If I had, then we wouldn't quite have done this. But yeah, somehow I missed this. Nugra's lost note. I went to the old Temple of the Elk again today. Wicked, gloomy place, just like my soul. It used to shine once, and it is hollow and horrible now. Did he spy on me? Maybe I should lock him up. No, just let him be. What can he do, the useless coward? Just whimper and hide.
You come again. Did you find something?
Actually, you came to me this time, but I found the druid's notes. They mention a Temple of the Elk. Can this help us?
An ancient temple. The temple of the stag god. Yes, that must be it. The place of power where the druid created the fog. Perhaps we'll be able to cleanse it from there. The temple hides in the thicket not far from here. You'll need to go there and purge the place of whatever evil still lingers there, summoned by the druid's sinister ritual. Take care. You are my only hope.
I have a clear goal now. I'll continue my journey. I think, though, we're going to go after Tartuccio at the Old Sycamore. There is someone on the road. Get ready. Technic League's mage. A group of well-armed fighters approaches. One of them raises their voice, pointing at you. Hey you, stop right there. Kalana, look at this one, will he do? The group's leader lays her cold and watchful eyes upon you. This one, I suppose, but I don't like his snout. She studies your companions carefully but nonchalantly, as if examining goods at the market. Listen, you tramps, we're from the Technic League. Our slave died and we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us. The rest of you are free to go. I advise against resistance. It would be a trick to kill every one of you. Choose now the one that will The one that you will give. What is this Technic League? One very serious organization from Numeria. People with whom you'd better not start a fight, and who you better not bother with foolish questions. I guess I can go more lawful and more good. Attack. No negotiations with slavers. Kalana. Big mistake. Ah, yes. I forgot to fix our formation last time we moved. Alright, Valerie. Use your bless spell. Amiri, rage. Lindsay, music. Jerthal, you're not at full. Inflict yourself. Right.
We can do it!
Serves you right.
Archers, focus on the leader.
Tear them apart!
Unworthy.
Everyone else,
Strike is one.
take out the swordsman in the front.
Yes. Yes.
I'll survive. I always survive.
Milana casts a scornful eye on your fallen companion. This is precisely why you should not have resisted the will of the Technic League. Enough of this comedy. Hide your weapons. I shall take this carrion. Pray that the rest of you will escape the same fate. Amiri, I can withstand this. Let them take me, and then come to my rescue. No. We will fight to the end. Kalana, a fatal mistake. Lindsay, heal me.
Can't be over.
Jerthal.
Do not falter.
Strike with all your might!
The more healing, Lindsay.
Fleetwood. A miserable
We won't falter!
chapter.
Forward!
What? A
We can do
miserable
it!
last chapter.
Strike with all your might!
What? A miserable last chapter.
We won't falter!
This can't be over. This can't be over.
Forwards! Please strike! We can do it! I'm wounded! Strike with all your might! Can it be the end? Can it be the end?
I'll survive. I always survive. I'll survive. I always survive. I'll survive.
You cannot stand against me.
Heal yourself, Jerthal.
This can't be over. I'll survive. I always survive.
That was a really rough fight. Yeah, we've got to return to, Oleg's. We absolutely have to. We've got to talk to that one person. I think it was Honorial Eight Eyes, and hire a new companion. We need a full party. Someone with healing capabilities. And we need a proper formation.
It is done.
The insidious henchmen of the ominous Technic League have disappeared into the thick wilderness of the mysterious Stolen Lands. But not for long. Soon we'd be upon them. First, though, we'd have to pick up their trail. To do that, we... our best shot here is Knowledge World, because that would only require an 8 or better. Succeeded at Knowledge World check. This wilderness only seems deserted at first glance. Wandering around the area, we met a few mushroom gatherers and hunters, who told us where they'd seen our quarry. We hadn't discovered the exact position of their camp, but we were closing in. After this, we... be an 11 or better on a Knowledge Arcana check. Or a 7, or an 8 or better on the Lore Nature check. I'm sorry, a 9 or better. It's a slightly better chance. Let's go with Lore Nature. Without searching for other ways to simplify our work, we followed the trail of the Technic League. Oh, we failed. As I have written before, the Stolen Lands are a mystery covered in thicket, and not just any thicket, but an especially dense one. The henchmen of the ominous Technic League, who, as we recall, are insidious, used this peculiarity of the landscape to cover their trail. We wandered in the forest for a long time, soaked our feet in a swamp, and got scratched all over by wild raspberry. But at last we found their camp. Technic League encampment has been revealed. Oh. That's cool. So us failing that check
Nice, don't you
was
think?
still successful, it just meant, I guess it took longer and we were roughed up from it. Yeah, resting would be nice, Lindsay. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do.
So I pick up my clothes this morning and see some pictures embroidered on it. Pine trees, clouds, an owlbear fighting a troll. Spill it out, who did that?
I confess, it was I. I only meant to patch them up a bit, and got a little carried away.
We failed at camouflage. Oh well. Let's continue on our way. Yes, I want to enter Oleg's trading post. We will return with our tail between our legs. What are we doing here? Could be better, could be worse. What's this, a short sword +1? Does anyone in the group use anything like that? No, not really. I came here to check on our finances. Alright. Not too bad.
No stopping now.
We have a visitor, Jod Kavkin. Okay. Show me your wares, Oleg. More like, let me show you mine, Oleg. It's a masterwork longbow? What am I using? I'm using a composite longbow. Doesn't actually seem to be any better. Wait, what does that quality masterwork do? Oh, okay, that is better. Right. Okay, what is the composite? This feature allows you to add your strength bonus to damage with a bow. Ah. Yeah, that's why my composite bow is better than the masterwork bow. Now, if it was a masterwork composite longbow like this one here. That bag of holding would be tempting. Alright, you don't have any magical bows. Alright then, yes. Please take all this in exchange. Oh wait, and this jade as well. In exchange for 1450. Deal? Oh wait, I'm sorry. This potion of enlarge person, this potion of vanish. There we go. Thank you, Oleg, I appreciate it. Honoriel. Hey, it's you again. What can I do for you? I need loyal and experienced fighters. I have friends like that. Just decide who exactly you need, and they will come on my signal. This will cost you 2,000 gold pieces. I agree. Alright, we get to design a new member of our party. I should pick the portrait after I make them. believe we will make this character human. Alright, now that we've decided on human, well, I guess then regardless, it's this portrait. Even though I'm definitely not going with a class that outfit would make sense with, but that portrait seems to be the only female human. Which, I mean, not a big deal. It is a good portrait. Do we want her to be a cleric or a druid? Probably cleric. Let's see. Okay, what's this Ecclesia Surge? Let's see what they get. They get their deity selection, they get their channel energy. Regardless of alignment, any cleric can release a wave of energy by channeling the power of her faith through her holy or unholy symbol. This energy can be used to cause or heal damage depending on the type of energy channeled and the creatures targeted. A good cleric or a neutral cleric who worships a good deity channels positive energy and can choose to deal damage to undead creatures or to heal living creatures. An evil cleric or a neutral cleric who worships an evil deity channels negative energy and can choose to deal damage to living creatures or to heal undead creatures. A neutral cleric of a neutral deity must choose whether she channels positive or negative energy. Once this choice is made, it can't be reversed. Domain selection. Detect magic with Blessing of Faith. As a standard action, the Ecclesia Thurge can bless one ally within close range. A blessed ally gains +2 sacred bonus on attack rolls, skill checks, ability checks, saving throws, and to AC until the Ecclesia Thurge's next turn. The Ecclesia Thurge can expend 1 use of channel energy when activating this ability to increase the duration to a number of rounds equal to the number of dice of his channel energy. Ecclesia Thurge's proficiency is alright. Domain Mastery. At first level, when Ecclesia Thurge chooses his clerical domains, he designates one as his primary domain and the other as his secondary. Ecclesia Thurge can use his non-domain spell slots to prepare spells from his primary domain spell list. Each day when he prepares spells, an Ecclesia Thurge can select a different domain granted by his deity to gain access to that domain spell list instead of his secondary domain spell list. He does not lose access to his actual secondary domain's granted powers or gain access to the other domain's granted powers. Interesting. Okay, what does the Herald Caller get? Just 1 domain. All heralds. And what about a crusader? They get bonus feats. Or cleric. Not a paladin. No, because they're going to take too long to get their spells. Yeah, let's get a cleric. Interesting. Yeah, let's see about Ecclesiathurge. Pharasma, the Lady of Grapes, Mother of Souls. Grey Lady. Pharasma is the goddess of birth, death, and prophecy. She shepherds Golarian's recently departed souls to their final reward. Upon death, souls migrate via the River of Souls to Pharasma's boneyard in the outer sphere, which sits atop an impossibly tall spire that pierces the astral plane. She is among the most ancient deities in the multiverse, but keeps her knowledge of the fate of all souls closely guarded. Her domains are death, healing, knowledge, repose, and water. Her favorite weapon is dagger. Oh, I like the sound of this deity. With channel positive energy, okay, let's look at my domain selections. It'd be nice if I could actually see what, like, the domain spell lists are like. Like if I had the book. Is that actually would make a huge difference here. Oh, they're at the bottom. I didn't see it there. Alright, so Death Domain is Cause Fear, Bone Shaker, Bestow Curse. Enervation, Slay Living, Circle of Death, Destruction, Horde, Wilting, Wailed, Banshee. Healing is Remove Sickness, Restoration, Restoration, Lesser, Cure Serious Wounds, Neutralize Poison, Breath of Life, Heal, Restoration, Greater, Protection from Spells, Heal, Mass. But not Cure Light Wounds? Interesting. What's Repose? Doom, Scare, Vampiric Touch, Death Ward, Slay Living, Undeath to Death, water. Ray of Sicken. Yes, we will choose healing and death as our domains. Alright, so from healing domain, our acquired ability is your touch staves off pain and death, and your healing magic is particularly vital and potent. Rebuke death. You can touch a living creature as a standard action, healing it for 1d4 points of damage, plus 1 for every 2 levels you possess in the class that gave you access to this domain. You can only use this ability on a creature that is below 0 HP. You can use this ability a number of times per day equal to 3 plus your wisdom modifier. Healer's Blessing. At 6th level, all your cure spells are treated as if they were empowered, increasing the amount of damage healed by half. This does not apply to damage dealt to undead with a cure spell. This does not stack with the empower spell metamagic feat. Death Domain. You can cause the living to bleed at a touch, and find comfort in the presence of the dead. Bleeding Touch. As a melee touch attack, you can cause a living creature to take 1d6 points of damage per round. This effect persists for a number of rounds equal to 1/2 your level in the class that gave you access to this domain. Minimum 1. You can use this ability a number of times per day equal to 3 plus your wisdom modifier. Nice. Death's Embrace. At 8th level, you heal damage instead of taking damage from channeled negative energy. If the channeled negative energy targets undead, you heal hit points just like undead in the area. If you are undead, then you instead do not take damage from positive energy. Wait, so if Jerthal took... Oh, okay, but that's not till 8th level. So there we go. Right, next, skills. Let's figure out our ability scores now. Right, and let's put her racial bonus in wisdom. All right, and what were will her skills be? Knowledge, lore, religion. Just go ahead and give her a couple of cross classes, because might as well double down on the fact that she's got ridiculous wisdom. And I guess... Let's see. I guess Knowledge World. No, she doesn't need to have Perception. She can have Knowledge Arcana and Knowledge World. Okay, with my Ecclesia Surge thing... I'm not proficient with armor. But I don't suffer, like, arcane spell failure chance, right? So I could just use feats to make that up. Let's get you extra channel. About your second feat. Oh, I can take it twice? Give me an extra 4 channels per day? No, I don't need to take that twice. How about armor proficiency light? Wait, is concentration a skill on this one? No, it is not. Okay then. Yep, I'll go with armor proficiency light. Alright. Spells, cleric. Nothing to choose. Oh? Oh, that's level 0 spells. Sorry. There we go. Oh, also nothing to choose. That's right, I have access to everything, I just have to pray for whatever I get.
I failed. The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
I will see this through. I stand ready.
I'll take care of it.
This hurts so much.
What's that glitter?
No mistakes. Let's move already.
Ah, a test of my abilities.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Away, you rascal!
Cover me! Careful now.
I do not find this to be useful. Our path leads on. Stand with me.
Aim carefully.
Your luck's run out.
I suppose we will go with the cunning, and she is neutral. I already chose my channeling, right? Yes, I channel positive energy.
Damn this silly thing!
Oh, I need to name this character. What shall her name be? Let's name her after someone in another series. Yes, Patruina de Loire. Oh, I have to choose for alignment. Sorry. There we go.
What's that glitter?
I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, she gets to level. That's cool. But it never had me designate one as my primary domain. I'm guessing it's just going to say that my first domain is my primary. Which is, I mean, what I'd want. So there we go. Yep, you're going to continue on your level. Right, you'll increase the skills you already have. Alright, apparently we've rested. Alright, that should be good. We don't need to carry all that stuff with us. Oh, I have to go now. Alright guys, let's get going. Give me a moment. Okay, well if those potions were on my belt, then why are they not on my hotkey bar? That's kind of silly. Oh well. Alright, let's check her out real quick. You started with a crossbow and a dagger. Alright then. And a bunch of scrolls. Interesting. I guess True Strike makes sense. It'll help me, I'm not sure which domain would have given me that. Oh, because I can access the other domains of my deity. I wonder which domain had that. Okay, 0 levels. Alright. Alright, let's set off after Tartusio. I think we wanted to travel to that old sycamore down there. Random encounter. You've spotted the enemies. I suppose we'll fight. We need the experience and the practice. Ah. Suppose there's a dire wolf.
I take from the rich and take from the poor. It's my way of supporting equality.
You should actually be in the middle of that there. Okay, let's continue. It said dire wolf information was updated, but I see no dire wolves. We've literally encountered nothing here. Interesting. But we didn't fight anything. Okay, that was weird. However, that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arius Cyril. And I am some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.